So this is a VMware. I'm going to create new VM. So here we have home. Just click on home, create new virtual machine. So we have two options, so typical and custom. We need to select the custom only. By default, that is in typical. We need to select the custom and that is advanced. Just click on next. So this is present. The version is VMware version is 14, workstation 14. I think 16 also available in the market. We can download 16 also. So present we have 14 VMware workstation 14. Just click on next. You observe here VMware workstation 14 is going to be support up to 64 GB RAM, 16 processors, 10 LAN connections, 8 TB hard disk. It is going to be support. Just click on next, and here we have three options: installer disk and installer disk image, and I will install operating system later. We have three options. By default, that is in this here only installer disk image file, but we need to select I will install operating system later. Just click on next. So here we have the operating systems: Microsoft Windows, Linux, and Netweaver, Solaris, VMware ESX, others. So we need to select in which operating system we are going to install SAP. So here we are going to install SAP and Windows, right? That is the reason. Select the radio button, Microsoft Windows, and once we select the radio button, Microsoft Windows, so here all the Microsoft Windows related operating systems are there. Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 7, Windows Vista, Windows XP, XP Professional 64 edition, X64 edition to Windows 2000 Professional, Windows NT, Windows Server. So here Windows Server is there. So for example, if you want to install on Linux systems, just select Linux, and here these are the flavors. Whatever the operating system you have, just select here. SUSE Linux, here Red Hat Linux or SUSE Linux. But here we are going to select Microsoft Windows and 2016. Yes, Windows Server 2016. Click on next, and virtual machine name new ECC server. Location I'm going to, because in C drive I don't have the space, D drive only I have the space. Go to this PC, and this is the drive I have. 667 GB free space is there. Just expand this one, and here I'm going to create a folder. This one, make a folder, new ECC server, new ECC server. Select the particular folder, because I want to install D drive, because C drive I don't have the space. Just click on OK. So here, observe here, D drive in new ECC server. This is going to be installed. Just click on next. Next, number of process, select 2. Okay, it is not supported. Only 2 into 1 number of core processors. Next, so here this is a main. So I have 8 GB overall, means that my operating system having 4 GB, sorry 8 GB. In 8 GB, I'm going to assign VMware. For VMware, I want to assign 4 GB. See here. That is the reason I selected 4 GB. So if you have 16 GB, just you can move the cursor to 8 GB, because 16 GB, in 16 GB, 50% OS, 50% VM. So I have 8 GB. That is the reason I assigned 4 GB only. 4 GB for VMware, 4 GB for OS, the Windows 10 main OS. Just click on next, and here bridge connection. next, 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 and use an okay, not use, create a new virtual disk. So create a new virtual disk. We are going to create a new virtual disk. That is the reason we need to, by default, that is the radio button is selected, create new virtual disk. Just click on continue, click on next, and here you need to assign the main. So 250, so okay, minimum I have 660 GB in D drive. I'm going to assign 300 or 350. I'm going to assign because 350, 300. So because 50 GB, not 50 GB, I think 100 GB for OS C drive, 200 GB for D drive for SAP installation. I'm going to assign. That is the reason. Total 300 GB. And here we have three options are there, but the radio button is selected on split virtual disk into multiple files. Don't select this one. You can select the second one. This is the entire virtual disk is going to be created in a single file. It's very useful for us. So don't click on the third radio button. Storage, the store virtual disk in a single file. Just click on next. Total 300 GB. I'm going to assign next. So ECC server. Okay, next. And click on finish. Yes. So here it's very important thing is we are not select the OS. The image IS Windows 2016 server we are not assigned. So we select the radio button. I will install operating system later. So here CD DVD option is there. CD, this is CD DVD option. Just to go to CD DVD, and here in right hand side we have use physical drive. In connections we have use physical drive and use ISO image file. So we need to select radio button as use ISO image file and click on the browser. Here we need to select the OS wherever we have the OS. So this is the OS. This is ISO image. Just to select that OS and click on open. Click on OK. Now I'm going to click on power on. But we need to spend a minimum 13 hours for installation. Yes, we got this window. So here EFI VMware virtual SCSI hard drive. So we need to select the first one. So arrow marks. So by using arrow buttons in keyboard, select the second one. Yes, here we need to select the time and the currency format. India, English, India. This one. Click on next. Click on install. So it is asking the product key. Just click on I don't have a product key. So I will share all the software to you. So you can try to install. Accept the license term. Just click on next. And here we need to select the custom. Yes, whatever we assign the 300 GB is showing. Now we are going to partition this 300 GB. Just click on next. We are going to assign 1 lakh for C drive. That means 100 GB for C drive. Just click on apply. Yeah, see here. So 1 lakh means 97 some change GB. This is for OS, means a C drive for OS, and drive 0 unallocated space, so 202 GB is it. Just select that one. Compulsory we need to select that one. Click on next. Sorry, click on new and assign the entire the GB we can assign for D drive. There is just click on apply. Okay, but don't click on next here. So we need to select 97.1 GB because here only we are going to install. That is the reason. This is for SAP 202 is for SAP, 97 for OS. That is the reason. Select the 97.1 GB. That is a C drive. Just click on next. SAP is going to be, sorry, Windows 2016 server is going to be installed. It will take some time. Please wait.
This conference will now be recorded.
Yes, Windows 2016 Server OS is successfully installed, but you observe here this is off screen only, not in full screen. So we need to install the VMware tools for resolution purpose. Just go to VM here, VM, and install VMware tools. Then go to my PC. Just click on this PC. Yes, so this one, VMware tools. So just double click on this one. So if we install the VMware tools only, then only we have the full screen. Click on next, click on next, install. Yeah, just click on finish. Now you observe here. Now you observe here we have full screen. So it's mandatory to install the VMware tools. So yeah, next one, after SAP Windows installation, we need to change the computer name. We are going to assign the computer name as ECC server, or any name you can assign, but that should be meaningful. So computer name. And one more thing, before going to change the computer name, you observe here, we have only, it is showing only C drive. Copy the, see here, it is showing only C drive. What about the D drive? D drive is not visible here. So then go to this PC, and here just click on manage. D drive is important because we are going to install SAP and D drive only, but D drive is not visible here. So this is a service server manager dashboard. Here tools, just click on tools, and computer management is here. Just click on computer management because we need to enable the D drive.